So hello guys, welcome back. In this video we are going to learn content provider by making a practical demo Android application. Every application has some kind of data in it. This data is always private and any other application cannot directly access or modify that data. Content provider is an awesome feature to any application by which that application can share or provide data with other application. So in this example, we will make an application which will be used to read all contacts stored in mobile phone contact application by using content provider mechanism. So stay tuned and watch the video till the end. Content provider access data in a structured way. It sends a query to targeted application which support content provider approach. The targeted application send back the requested data to sender application, then sender application parse and retrieve requested data. So now let's start the session. For this, click on create new project, select the empty activity and click next, and from here select content provider demo. So we are okay with package name, location, language and click finish button. Let's wait a while until Android Studio is ready for the development. So guys, our project is ready. Now let's start the development. Because we are going to read the contacts from the mobile phone contact application, so we will have to give the permission for reading or writing the contacts. So from the manifest file, select the Android manifest, and from here let's add two permission. So guys, we have provided two permissions for reading the contacts and writing the context. Now let's make some simple interface for our application. So go to the main activity.xml file and from here select and delete this text view and click and drag the button on the appropriate location. Now let's give it some constraints. Now come to the code and change its text. So okay guys, our simple interface is completed. Now let's make a callback or button pressed event for this button. Now let's allocate that button pressed event to our button. So guys, our button pressed event is allocated to that button. Now let's make a simple function for getting the contact. So first of all, we will check if the permission of contacts is allowed or not. If it is not allowed, we will launch the permission dialog to give the contact read permission. So okay guys, here we have checked if the read contact permission is not granted. We have requested the permission from the application. Now let's make a query to request the contact application to share its contact with us. So we are getting the error here. Click on it and plus Alt plus enter. So guys, here we have sent the contact read URI to our contact application in our mobile phone, and we have received the data in the form of cursor. Now let's check if the cursor has some kind of data. So okay, now our cursor will keep on reading the data until we reach at the end of contact. Let's print a log here for checking how many contact we have received from our mobile phone. So here we have print a log and we have get the total number of contact received from our targeted application. Now from each row we have to extract the contact name and the contact number. Let's do it. So guys, here we have extract the contact name from the cursor. In the same way we can get all data related to the contact information. And for the moment, let me take the contact number. Now let's print a log. What we are going to read. So okay guys, we have print a log which will first print the contact name and its number. Let me hide some window here. So now it's the time to build and test our application. But before that, let me connect my real Android phone with it. For testing, you must have your real Android phone or any phone in which contacts are stored. So let me connect it. So guys, I have connected my real Android device with it. But before that, let me open the logcat and filter our contact provider demo tag logs. Now let's build and compile the application after selecting the device. So guys, our application is running. Now let's press the get contact button. So it is asking to allow the permission for reading the contacts. As you can read here, allow contact provider demo to access your contacts. Click allow. Now let's build the application again. Or you can also resume the reading. Now let's press again the contact button. And you can see here I have all my contact with their number in it. So it is saying that my mobile phone has 805 number of contacts. And in the same way, I can see the contact name along with contact number. So guys, hope you have enjoyed the Content Provide application in action. So this is enough for this session. Please like, share our video, comment on our video and subscribe to our channel.